今日我哋有幸為你播出一場精辟嘅電話會議，主題為師徒之間節目吃蔬果已獲得最佳健康2集之一，2018年8月23日以英語開始。
You guys should not eat too many sweet, okay?
Yes.
Eat fruit instead. Eat sometime, okay, but a bite or two may be okay now and then, but sweet, you know already that they destroy vitamin in your body, yeah?
Yes.
And also no good for the brain, huh?
Yes, Master.
Not because it's freely available yet that you should indulge in it. If the brain doesn't function well, then you don't work well, okay?
Yes, Master.
So when I know that I cannot work, there was just a few days I had to stop and rest. I was really, really worried. I was really worried because if I cannot continue working, then what to do? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And recently, it's been too busy that I could not even do retreat. I have to soon, not because of the problem of my physical problem, but because I have to, okay? Have to. Not for myself, not because of this problem. I'm feeling better, some day better, some days not. I guess the stress hit me, then it comes back, or it gets worse, or it doesn't recover well. And that makes me worry, okay?
Oh, Master.
And this right now is very necessary. This TV right now is very necessary to keep the world afloat. It's not just the TV, it's the loving energy that is carried with it, okay? Yes. But even then, we have to put it in order. We have to put it in a way that people understand and that people can assimilate and digest. We have to put it in perfect order so people can accept it. We have to represent truth, beauty, and virtues, yeah? These three has to combine in our shows, every show, so that people will assimilate it easily and digest it and make it into real quality and incorporate it into their lives. Understand me? Huh?
Yes, Master.
It's not just the news, it's not just all the other preparation, color, scenery, but the hosts are important as well. She should be the carrier of positive energy that is imparted to her before she is shown into the world. She's not only her, she carries the loving, positive energy that I want to impart to her before she goes on air. So she has to combine all this as well, yeah? Beauty not just only on the inside, has to be outside too, especially on TV. Radio, it doesn't matter, but not on TV, okay? We cannot show the world like that. That's why I'm not strict. I'm just honest and truthful and straightforward. Got that?
Yes.
You never see me giving false flattery to anyone, have you?
No, Master.
No matter who he or she is, I will not praise or flatter them, because that is false. That is fake. Also, it's bad for that person, meaning you give him poison. When he's not good, you tell him he's good. That means you're poisoning him. Not just you, but everyone else. I would not give poison. The medicine, we say in Vietnam, the bitter pills will heal your sickness. Pills are bitter, but your illness needs them to be cured. Similarly, straight words are not pleasant to the ears, but they will heal your mental and spiritual defect.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, okay. Meaning something missing, something not full, something not complete, yeah? Defects, right? Okay. So mental and physical, or even spiritual defects. All right. So don't mind, huh? When people say harsh word to you, you should say thank you. But when people flatter you or tell you good things, sweet things, you should be careful, okay?
Yes.
Even if it's real, it is something to consider whether or not you deserve it and whether or not it will inflate your ego, which is very, very dangerous. You understand me?
Yes.
You have to be careful. These things are to be taken in humility and gratefulness to God's grace, to heaven's blessing, not to yourself. Got that?
Yes, Master.
Because your brain is limited. Your mind is troublesome. Only through God's grace, heaven's blessing, that you could be able to do the work well, without hindrance or with little obstacles. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
Nothing we do, gods do. Yeah? The goddesses do. Heavens do. Always. Okay? Otherwise, if your ego is inflated, you will be in trouble anytime. And we cannot serve others if our ego is too high, because we would think in a different way. The ego makes us think in a very negative way, in a destructive way, or at least obstructive way. It's not smoothly flowing, and then we will make mistakes. Maybe small mistakes, okay, but big mistakes are troublesome, not to ourselves only, but to the world, to the people that we mean to serve well. Capiche?
Yes, Master.
Tomorrow I won't be available anymore for maybe a few days or 1 week. I see how I have to go. I'm getting older, you see what I mean?
Yes.
So the physical body has not as big resistance as when we were younger. The body is the body. The mind also is the mind, and the brain is the brain. The highest soul has to make use of all this in order to work for the world, to help the people, or to have all beings in this world. It's just that the brain is not superior. The body is not made of iron or cement, huh? Even irons and cement are destructible by different elements. Even iron and stone are slowly, gradually damaged or ruined or completely disappear with time, with the elements such as water. Even water, soft water, can ruin the irons over time and can ruin or make the stone disappear. Not to talk about our body. It's not made of stone or iron. So too much work, too much stress, of course, will cause the body and the brain or even the mind to be a little less functionable, or maybe even not functionable. So take care that you eat what's good for the body and the mind also, huh?
Yes, Master.
Sweet and sugar, as you know very well. We have shown on our TV, they are not very conducive to our beings, even though it gives us a rush sometimes of excitement or just pleasing the palate for a few minutes. But it's not a very conducive substance for the wellness of our physical functioning. You know, right?
Yes, Master.
Okay. In the beginning, it might be difficult, or because these foods, they make you addicted, but you reduce them, okay? Reduce until finally, when you don't have it, then you just eat fruit and you forget about it. You forget about the craving. And if you eat well, then you don't have the craving for food that much. You have to eat good food and eat until you're full, you're satisfied. Then you don't crave for sweet. Because I myself notice, if I don't eat well, if I don't have enough time to prepare good food for myself, then I also crave for sweetness, and that is no good. And I guess lately, because I work too hard, I forget my own nutritional care, and I ate some of the sweet or maybe instant noodles. These are no good at all. That too often. And that also make me physically less well, yeah. so I cut that out. So I have more fruit instead. And it works well. You guys try that, okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
And have a blender if you need. If some of you need the blender so you can put things inside that you like, order from the kitchen, fruit, vegetable, put them all together and drink it quickly before the chocolate. So maybe you won't crave for it that much. Got that?
Yes, Master.
And before the meal, if you feel better that way, then you drink more of this raw stuff, okay?
Yes.
This you can do in your kitchen.
Yes, we have it.
And then whenever you want, you just put it, just a normal blender, okay? You don't have to make juice out of it. Just make it all into a mushy kind of a drink, then you just drink it, huh?
Yes.
Then you also have this fiber as well. Because if juice alone and you eat other things, then you don't have enough fiber to cleanse out the residues in your system. Got that?
Yes, Master.
And you put the green vegetable, especially green, good for the brain, okay? And even squash, pumpkin, you eat raw also, okay? But you can't eat raw, so you put it in the blender together with some green vegetable, or do some research on internet and help all of us, okay?
Yes, Master.
Because you work a lot, so maybe you need a lot of rain, and so you need more raw food. You know which kind combine with what every day, and then you just blend it and drink it quick, okay?
Yes,
Together
yes.
with the whole thing. Not filter and make just a juice alone, because you still eat other stuff. I told you already, yeah? You
Yes,
need
yes.
fiber. And you can't just screen it out and drink just a juice alone. If you just a juicer, then you do that. It's good for you. It goes straight into the blood.
Yes.
And no need digestion. But because you eat all the stuff, so you need the fiber.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, from the vegetable and fruit, in order to cleanse out the residues in the intestine and stomach.
Yes.
Because if it stay long in the system, it become rotten, and it's not good. Not good for the body. So we need the fiber, and then you should drink some more of this kind of raw thing every day from now on.
Yes, Master.
And then if the sweet are not available, you will not see it, and then you don't like to eat it. You don't crave for it. Actually, advertising work. That's why people advertise it. It costs millions and millions of advertisement for every company because it works.
Yes.
Even you bought me some stuff before. Normally it's for the guests and all that, but I see them and I eat them sometimes. But I gave them all away now. I don't have any, so no chance. When I don't even want it, I just look at it and then I thought, yeah, try. And when you're hungry, it tastes good. And then it becomes like a habit or like addiction. Because when you're hungry, it tastes good, so you think, oh, this thing tastes good. It becomes habit and it's bad. So if you don't want any sweet, just get rid of them. Do it slowly or quickly, whatever you like, but do drink some this kind of mixed raw stuff
Yes.
before your meal or any time in between, and then so that you don't crave too much for the things that is not too good. Ask the kitchen, please, cook healthily. Now and then maybe something that tasty, maybe not healthy. Now and then okay, but not every day bombarding you with things that is not really conducive to your brain or to your body.
Yes, Master.
It's no good that I spoil you too much, and no good for you to spoil yourself. Because we need to function, okay? We're not scared about dying. I'm not scared. I'm ready in every second right now. I'm telling you honestly. There's nothing much in this world that that make me feel like I should live longer. No. I live for the children of the planet, that they are still shrouded in ignorance and suffering because of their ignorance. The only thing that I have to consider are my dogs, because they love me too much and I cannot reject love, that's all. The rest are nothing to me, nothing. I just have to function and use them to function, that's all in this world. I'm ready to die anytime. When sometime long ago, when I was in retreat and the power was so strong, it makes my body really became so unbearable, and it was almost like collapse. And I said to all the heavens, I said, I'm ready to die now. I don't mind. It's just that make sure if I die, this is for the good cause. This is good for the world. I was really ready. But I'm glad that I have not died yet, because it's still good. This body still can be used for the good of many.
Yes, Master.
The same with you. Your body is there to serve the world, so you make good use of it. And you need more concentration. And for that, you need to take care of your body, your diet.
Yes, Master.
From now on, no more of this junky food.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Even those food that we make in our company, Loving Food, they are also processed food. And the processed food is not always 100% good. But what to do? The world people, they still want them. It's still better than killing animals to eat.
Yes.
It's still harmless to them, more harmless than the animal products.
Yes, Master.
So we have to offer that to the world, for them to start from ABC, and later on when they grow up in spiritual and awareness of their body needs and of the fuel that they feed to their body to function well, then they will leave it. They will leave them alone. Right now, they stack my fridge so many months already with a lot of protein, ready-made.
Yes.
So I don't touch them. And just 3-4 days ago, I cooked something together with some vegetable, but I eat only the vegetable. The protein, I tried it and I don't want. So I don't cook them anymore. And even if I do cook, I don't feel like eating. I eat, but I don't taste nothing. It's because I eat something, some fruit before already. And I feel full. So when I eat the cooked food, I don't even enjoy that much. And the protein, I just left them alone. The vegetable meat, those things,
Yes, Master.
that look like meat, but vegan, I don't even touch them. So it is like a natural process that people will slowly get used to. You guys also, okay?
Yes.
Maybe because you are so fatigued, eating too much sweet and not enough vegetable. So tell the kitchen, whatever you want the kitchen to prepare, you tell them to do it.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, okay, one dish of protein, but the rest of vegetable, either boiled or fry quickly with little oil, or raw salad, or you make it raw in your blender. Because blender is good, you know why? Because you can put everything in it and take it down in a few mouthfuls. If it's eating like carrot, for example, or squash, it's difficult. It takes a long time. If you blend it and you even eat it with a spoon, like a cold soup, it's easier, okay?
Yes.
And then repair your body, repair your brain, so you can work better. Take care, okay?
Thank you, Master.
I want you to be able to do my job without me. Recently I do some retreat and you have to do it without me, but not completely, because I do all the work before I go on retreat.
Yes.
I do it all in advance, whatever I can. And so just left very little unimportant things for you guys to carry out without me. And many things that I can do, I do it before I go on retreat. You know that all the time. So mostly you are not really completely cut off the umbilical cord. When you are born, it has to be cut off. So you are not completely cut off from me yet. But I want you to be able to. Because if I continue to work, I don't know if my body can continue forever. I wish it could be. So you guys, I've been training you guys all these months. I mean, in OLA, not directly, but now I am doing it directly. So you guys take things seriously, okay?
Yes.
But relax. Enjoy your food, but enjoy the good one. Don't indulge yourself in the poison. We don't care about dying or living, because we will go better world after we die anyway. But when we live well. We keep the body in good shape. You do exercise or not? I install all these bar for you. Did you use them?
We are using, Master.
Good. And do push-up, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. At least these two help you. Do as much as you can. Every time you have time, you go out in the fresh air, do some push-up. At least that. it's function the whole body.
Yes.
Or if you know something better, then do that. I'm also trying that sometimes. I used to have a bar in my cave, so I don't even have time to do that. Normally, I have to install a bar in the door, and I do it, but I forgot this day because I just moved into different quarter, and I haven't done it yet. No time to think of myself too much. But you guys have everything. If you have a time, or if you go to bathroom, you stop in between or after to do some push-up
Yes, Master.
outside in the fresh air, under the tree shade or something. Don't overexert because you will get tired and you can't function either.
Yes.
Just do maybe 2 minutes each time. Really, you have to take care of your body because it's like your computer. Can you do anything without your computer? The way you do it now, can you?
No.
No, same. Same with your body. It's a big computer system. It's the most marvelous, miraculous computer. Without it, we are nothing. So take care of your good computer,
Yes.
the one that you carry every day with you. The walking, eating, laughing computer, feeling computer.
Yes.
From now on, strictly like that. No more too much sweet. And then completely eliminate later on when you're ready, okay?
Yes, Master.
And be ready soon, huh?
Yes.
Not next year or next 10 years or slowly. Don't spoil yourself. You will find that you will be okay without them. You will be better without them. And you will not crave that much if you really take good care of yourself with fruit and fresh vegetable. Okay?
Yes, Master.
All right. I have a lot of work to do now. I have to continue. Yeah. So see you or talk to you soon.
Yes.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you. Another thing is you work as regular as possible unless sometime we have emergency, okay?
Yes, Master.
Don't say something negative like heart attack and stuff like that. I told before, I'm not sure if they told you. This is a very bad trend. Don't say something like that. Because it's just an emergency or it's some mistake. Don't say some bad thing like that.
Yes, Master.
Okay. Also, you don't sleep in the office. Your brain, your mind, your body, the cells need to stay away from it when you finish your work. And when it's a lot of work, maybe you ask somebody else to help you, so at least you don't have to work the whole night through. Maybe
Yes.
each one work like extra 1 hour, 2 hours, if possible, to help.
Yes.
Okay? Because your brain, your body need rest. You have to go away from it to sleep. You can't sleep in your office all the time. Any time at all is no good for you. Because the cells absorb all this environment, the hecticness or the anxiety or the work or the whatever that you do, even without you knowing it, and the brain also, and then it will be overloaded.
Yes.
The body is like a car. You can't drive forever. Need to rest, no? No matter how good the driver is, the car needs to rest. The same with my body also. Even if I'm a good driver, my body makes trouble. But the body is like that. You can't do anything. But at least you can take care to make the engine function well
Yes, Master.
by giving good food. All right. Ciao.
Ciao.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.